This picture shows the face of a newborn baby his policeman father will tragically never see after he died in a motorcycle accident while on duty. Parker Cameron James Dixon, who has been named after his father, was born 3 months after James Dixon's death. The baby's name will poignantly spell out Pc Dixon in memory of his late father. Pc Dixon had achieved TV celebrity status as Dixie in the Sky One series Road Wars. The 39-year-old was killed instantly when the motorcycle he was riding hit a car with 91-year-old passenger Gladys Goodwin inside during the last 14 weeks of the pregnancy. Mother Samantha Dixon lost her husband and attended his funeral, which shut down a village where hundreds of Pc Dixon's colleagues attended. Pc Dixon's widow Mrs Dixon gave birth to Parker on March 12, who was proudly shown off by his grandmother Michelle, who was her daughter's birthing partner. Grandmother Michelle announced, "Meet my gorgeous grandson Parker Cameron James Dixon, PCJ Dixon, born today 12:47 p.m. XX." The well-loved police officer lived with Mrs Dixon in Thatcham, Berkshire, and was based with Thames Valley Police at the Loddon Valley Police Station. The crash, which happened on December 5, was being investigated by the Independent Office for Police Conduct, as Pc Dixon was on a training exercise at the time. He said Pc James Dixon, 39, and Gladys Goodwin, 91, died following a collision between an unmarked police motorcycle ridden by Pc Dixon and a car in which Mrs Goodwin was a passenger. The collision occurred just before 2 p.m. on Tuesday, December 5 near Twyford on the A4 Bath Road in Berkshire. The driver of the car was taken to a local hospital with minor injuries. At the time of the collision, Pc Dixon was taking part in a joint training exercise between Thames Valley Police (TVP), where he was an officer, and Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs (HMRC). The investigation will look at the planning and preparation of the training exercise, how the training exercise was carried out, including any risk assessments, and the manner of driving of both vehicles involved. Since her husband's death, Mrs Dixon had signed and promoted a Change.org petition appealing for the government to include a section in the driver's theory test on how drivers can watch out for bikes. With many of her friends and family signing the petition, she wrote, "My husband was killed on his motorbike in December 2017 as the car driver pulled across him, having not seen him." IPCC Associate Commissioner Guido Liguri said, "My thoughts and sympathies are with the families of Pc James Dixon and Gladys Goodwin following this tragic incident, as we do following the death of any member of the public in contact with the police." The IPCC will examine the circumstances that led up to the collision and review the relevant police policies and procedures. A 52-year-old retired police officer, who asked to remain anonymous but claimed to be one of Pc Dixon's former sergeants, sobbed as he came pay his respects to the fallen officer last week. "He was a really good bloke, a really good bloke," he said. "He was really good at his job, a real team player. He was great with everyone. I used to be his sick. He was a really fine officer. I must have known him for about 20 years. Everything that happened, the situation, I don't think it could be any worse with the time of year. It's a tragedy. It's just awful. He'll always be respected because he was very good at his job. Never forgotten."
Where the freaks at?